Hi guys, it's Tuesday again. Thanks for tuning in and joining me. And today, instead of it being a usual pad video or brush video, I've got some videos from a recording session I did a little while ago when all the mics were cleared off, and there's just some drum improvisations, and I thought I'd use these for the next couple of weeks instead of the pad videos. There will be more pad videos to come, and I've got to say I'm getting a lot of love from people from the pad videos, and there will be more, and some more brush ones too. So and basically I've just come back off of a 2-day session at Real World with the Littlemen, run by Nick Allen, and we're a bunch of sort of freelance musicians, session musicians that come together to gig and to record as the Littlemen. And it was exciting for me because this time round I was not only drumming but I was also producing the tracks in the big room at Real World. And if you know, when you watch these videos, you know I spend a lot of time in Real World, and I love going there. I love all the staff, I love the place. It's such a creative and an amazing, beautiful energy in the room and the surroundings. It's phenomenal. So to go in there as drummer and as producer was great, but there'll be more on that. I think I'm going to do that on Friday. I just thought I'd mention it as I've just put up on my social media, and loads of people are liking it and loving it and asking questions already, so that's brilliant. So this clip is just an improv really, on a 4-piece kit. It's my DW Collectors in broken glass sparkle, and it's 12-inch racked on, 14-inch floor, 22-inch bass drum, and the cymbals are just my Vulcan Legends series, 14-inch hats and 22-inch ride. And it was after a session, so all the mics were taken off. And one day I'll probably, if I've got the time, I will ask if I can quickly just track some stuff, film it at the same time, and then sync it and stuff and get it out there. But most of the time, the sessions, you know, you haven't really got time to do a lot of that unless we're on a break. And sometimes on the break, people don't want any noise. So for me to say, oh, can I just record some stuff? And sometimes I don't even feel like it. I want to take that break. I want to go out and get some fresh air and have a coffee and whatever else, you know. Also, the snare drum I'm using is the now infamous Juggs snare drum, which I got from Tristan at Drumattic in Frome. And while I'm on this, people have been messaging me about this shop, which is great. And I think the best thing to do is to contact Tristan rather than just sort of rocking up, because he's working, it's fairly new shop, so he's working on it still and getting it, you know, in ship shape or shop shape and Bristol fashion. So sometimes just going there and knocking on the door, he might be, you know, out the back drilling or working on a kit, because he also does restorations and things. So he's got the radio on, there's machinery going, and he might not hear you. And he's working on bearing edges and all sorts. So the best thing is to email him or phone him and book an appointment and go along, and then you can get his time and you can spend your time in the shop looking at all the newer and mostly vintage. It's mostly vintage stuff in there. Yes, so this snare drum actually is just a 14 by 6 or 6.5 or something, with like a gold sort of bead going around the middle, but I'm not even sure if that even does anything. It could just be an aesthetic thing, and it's gold and it just looks great. But if you've seen the clip on this a couple of weeks ago, you'll see that I fell in love with it, and the price was ridiculous, and it was just amazing. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to get this bad boy drum. It's excellent. And last week at the Palace Drum Camp up in Redditch, I had it on stand, and all the drummers, Gabor, Ian, Matt, and Pete, all come up and sort of firstly said, haha, is this the drum? And they all sat down, and whether they played a flam or just a single stroke or a press roll or a 4-stroke rough, all of them played it and looked up at me and went, oh my God, this is amazing. So this improv, playing a little idea for a couple of minutes, based around a sort of stepped quaver hi-hat thing that Bonham and all the drummers have done, just to sort of give you some sort of extra, almost like a shaker, you know. I think of it as like an extra rhythmic colour rather than just my hi-hat playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, you know, by stepping on it with the old left foot there. And then just thinking of various ideas, and they are all improvised. Like all my rambles, my Sunday morning drumming rambles, I just sit down and play what I feel at the time. If there's anything that you like on it and you want to ask me any questions, because I'm getting a lot of questions now. I did a short last week on the snare drum, on the aforementioned snare drum. and someone asked me if I had a transcription of it, which is amazing. I haven't, but maybe I should ask Mark Whitlam or someone a bit cleverer than me to write it out. That'd be good. So yeah, so if there's anything you like or whatever, please ask me in the video, or anything I'm playing you don't get, or you think, what the devil is that, or why do you do that? Please ask. And as usual, I say, please share the videos. And also, you know, I'm looking for more people to subscribe. I'm up to 740 now or something. It's amazing. That's an extra 30 from last week. So keep sharing that. Keep asking friends and family to do it. But I'm enjoying the process. It's great. I love doing this stuff. So keep interacting, keep sharing. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a cracking week. And I'll see you on Friday.